First things first, the judiciary cannot shut me down. A lot of you don't know, but there's a plot for the judiciary to shut me down. But I will resist it. Instead, I will expose all those people paying money for it. Even if I come to Nigeria now, and they handcuff me, listen, it still does not change the truth that there was abuse of power and influence against Izzy. I dey come Nigeria, wanna do na war, so wanna see me. I dey come Nigeria, nobody fear anybody. Nigeria is my country. I will never live there for anywhere else in the world. Never.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing great. So today we are bringing you some very spicy updates on the Mercy Chinwo versus Very Dark Man defamation lawsuit. The update is that yesterday, 13th of March 2025, a chief magistrate court in Wuse Zone 6, Abuja, issued a bench warrant for the arrest of Nigerian social media justice fighter Martins Vincent Osei, popularly known as Very Dark Man or VDM. In our previous video, we had reported that on March 5th, 2025, Mercy Chinwo had brought a 1.1 billion naira defamation lawsuit against VDM while the social media influencer was on a business trip in China, a lawsuit that VDM had said he got to learn about on social media. The proceedings for the defamation lawsuit was supposed to begin yesterday, 13th of March 2025. However, because VDM is currently in China on a business trip, he was unable to appear in court physically. Due to his absence, Magistrate Emmanuel Iyana issued a warrant of arrest against him, ordering all law enforcement agencies to arrest VDM once he steps into the country and present him to the court to respond to the allegations levied against him by Mercy Chinwo. VDM's lawyer, Barrister Deji Adeyanju, who was present at the hearing, tried his best to plead on VDM's behalf, asking the court not to issue the arrest warrant. He even went ahead to promise that he will personally make sure that VDM is physically present at the next hearing, but the magistrate refused to heed his request. In an interview granted to Channels Television, Barrister Deji claims that Mercy Chinwo's legal team and the court are more interested in a media trial than an actual prosecution. On the other hand, Mercy Chinwo's lawyer Pelumi Olajegbesi is said to have brought documents and receipts to the court to prove that the allegations against Mercy Chinwo diverting $345,000 in her contractual dispute against her former boss Izzy T are false, and as such, the statements made by Very Dark Man against her have been damaging to her character, which is why she is suing him for a sum of 1.1 billion naira. In response to the arrest warrant issued against him yesterday by the court, VDM has released a video today, 14th of March 2025, addressing the issue. In his video, Very Dark Man doubled down by saying that the Nigerian Judiciary cannot shut me down. He explained that because he is exposing the truth about the injustice being carried out against Nigerians by powerful, connected and influential people, they are trying to silence him using the courts. A statement which he justified by showing the number of people who have brought cases against him in court just because he dared to ask questions. However, he reassured Nigerians and especially his followers that he will not stop fighting for social justice and equality, and that he will keep speaking the truth no matter how hard they try to silence him.
Alright, so in respect to this news that went viral yesterday, that the courts have ordered for my arrest. First things first, the judiciary cannot shut me down. A lot of you don't know, but there's a plot for the judiciary to shut me down. But I will resist it. Instead, I will expose all those people paying money for it. I will expose all of you. All those people forum shopping judges. And all those that are illegal orders. I will expose all of you. Because tell me something. How can a man have 6 cases in front of one magistrate in one day? One lawyer have 6 cases in front of one magistrate in one day, and on that same day the judge ordered for my arrest. On that same day, after they told him, because my lawyer told him that this guy is not in Nigeria. My lawyer also told them that I have case in that same court and I have never missed a day. The lawyer told him that. As a matter of fact, I was even in China when they filed for that case. So I'm not around. And you're ordering for my own arrest and I'm not even around. Not just that, on that same day when they order for my arrest, that was yesterday. Another court in Nyanya, High Court in Nyanya, is also issuing an injunction that I should not talk about Mercy Chinwo and Iziti matter again. Meanwhile, these other magistrates that ordered for my arrest have also issued an injunction that I should not talk about this case. Now, the one in Nyanya that issued that injunction was also a magistrate. He was recently made judge. He was also a magistrate. He was recently made judge. Now, again, if you go through their case, the affidavit is very scanty. No reasonable person will give an order based on that affidavit, based on that case where they file. And they look the case and I'm like, what's going on here? Not just that, this ex parte that you people pass, this ex parte order, what did they call them? I thought the NJC, I've stopped that, I put a stop on that, and I've warned all judges to not do that ex parte thing anymore. So why is this judge in Nyanya, why is he doing it? And why are they trying to do it? This ex parte thing. So the NJC, is it that you don't have, the law does not stand? I mean, you put a stop to this. Why are they trying to do it? So listen to me. Like I said, the judiciary cannot shut me down. Instead, all those people paying for it. I go expose all of now. I don't get that time. That being said, I know what they look for. You understand? They want the news. Oh, very dark man came to Nigeria, because their plan will be, if I come to Nigeria, may they handcuff me. They handcuff me, people go say, yes, oh, Mercy don't win and all that, blah, 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 blah. See, the truth is that, even if I come to Nigeria now, and they handcuff me, listen, it still does not change the truth. That there was abuse of power and influence against Iziti. How? It's simple. Why did they move the case from Lagos, where get EFCC, can't go Ilorin, unless if they are looking for a place where they have a upper hand? Now, I said it and I will quote it 1 million times. It might be a coincidence to every other person, but it's not a coincidence to me. Number one, the EFCC prosecutor have done 2 shows that are on YouTube. 2 shows, they don't go 2 shows together. He have done 2 shows with Mercy Chinwo's husband. He have done 2 shows. The EFCC prosecutor for this case. Not just that, the EFCC where arrest Iziti, where they detain her for more than 8 days for Ilorin. The zonal chairman there, now pastor for Redeem, just like the EFCC prosecutor. And guess what? When they open the Ilorin branch, this EFCC prosecutor, where they're in charge of this case between Mercy Chinwo and that zonal chairman there, who is also a pastor, they did together. And the both of them attend Redeem. It's not a coincidence to me. To sum it up, the judge were in charge of the case before, because he don't recuse himself. As he said, the thing don't they cast online, he recused himself. He not did the case again. That judge, they follow Mercy Chinwo for Instagram. Or, let me say, an account registered with his name, rather, is following Mercy Chinwo on Instagram, but he don't go and follow now. It's not a coincidence. So there's abuse of power somewhere. Me, I dey stand against oppression. I no care. So even if I come to Nigeria now and you detain me, it still does not mean that there's no truth in what I am saying. Did you people take the case to a place where you have upper hand? No or yes? Need I remind you people, I don't know about this case. Me, I'm giving my fair comments. Now she carry the case come online, make everybody, oh my God, make everybody gather sympathy, start to bash the guy. I saw the loopholes. Why did they cut and join the videos? Why did she bring Pastor Jerry Eze into it? Why did she bring Nathaniel Bassey into it? Again, she lied in that video. They said that the guy paid bloggers to say that her child is not her child. There was never a news like that. There was never a news like that. So you, Mercy, you are a liar. Do you understand? So no matter how you people like, use your biggest influence. The truth is the truth. Guess what? I am coming to Nigeria. Nobody they feel now. Now to that judge, to the magistrate, right? With all due respect, sir. Before they filed that case, I know they Nigeria. So this issue, this order of arrest is surprising to me. Do you understand? Because at least, if you even give me grace, say, okay, this guy, he didn't come the first time. Let's give him a grace for the second time. If at all. This is the first time I'm seeing that, okay, there's a case of defamation, and the next thing they don't order for the person arrest on that first day. Come on. And again, to the lawyer, only you get one case in front of this magistrate. 6 cases in one day. Who you be? But guess what? The person will get the real God could come out from the case. The person will get the real God. The person will get the real God. Nobody they fear anybody. Oh. That Nigeria must better. Oh. We stand against oppression. Even though they go lock us up, no problem. But slowly, we don't see the change. Unlike before where we say, okay, no, just go arrest person. No. Now they don't do one small one. These people don't they go file case for court. I go write letter to the CJ. I go write. This case, I dey come Nigeria. Wanna do na worse, wanna see me. I dey come Nigeria. Nobody dey fear anybody. Nigeria is my country. I will never live there for anywhere else in the world. Never.
If you are just coming across this story for the first time, we will leave the link to the previous videos on this topic in the description box so that you can get in-depth understanding of how this case has evolved to this point. The social media response to this new development has been mixed as usual, with many people coming out to support Very Dark Man as well as Mercy Chinwo. In the comment section, you had people who support Very Dark Man coming out to say things like, she keeps proving him right, body of Christ for personal reasons, nonsense and degrading character of a so-called gospel singer, rubbish. While another person says, shame on Mercy Chinwo, you are not blessed anything, you be scam. Now I can see the point of Pastor Chris on the so-called gospel singers. You are not different from those singing secular music. Did you go behind your music label to collect gigs? You should stop all this emotional propaganda. That is why our great country cannot move forward. You also have someone who addressed the Nigerian Judiciary saying, shame on Nigeria judiciary system. You summon someone when they are out of the country because of cheap money. It is a shame to the judge. In Mercy Chinwo's defense, you have this lady who says, thunder strike all you mumu people, saying body of Christ. So because Mercy sings for God, she should allow one riffraff to be tarnishing her name unprovoked. All of you are crazy. Another person says, funny how people are quick to bash the body of Christ. Being a Christian doesn't mean we stay silent when we are falsely accused or disrespected. Even Jesus stood for what was right, and there's a big difference between seeking justice and being unforgiving. Apart from comments, other Nigerians have made videos calling out Mercy Chinwo for being against the growth of the Nigerian people. They have advanced the point that while VDM is in China trying to see how he can create connections that will lead to safe growth opportunities for Nigerians who are looking to do business with Chinese manufacturers in future. They claim that Mercy Chinwo is in court trying to pull him down. But what do you guys feel about this new update and the position that people are now taking towards Mercy Chinwo? Do you feel like she deserves the backlash that she's getting for suing Very Dark Man and trying to clear her name? Or do you feel like Very Dark Man was right for calling her out in her case against her former boss, Easy T? Especially given that at the time, it seemed like she was using her influence as a beloved gospel music artist to silence her former boss. What about the arrest warrant issued by the court? Was it really necessary, even after his lawyer promised to bring him for the next session? Or was the court just trying to be exceptionally harsh because it's VDM who is involved in the case? Please let us know what you think about this whole update. We look forward to reading your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.